Board Senator Fine. We meet again. So my question is related to the cost savings that we keep hearing about. You've mentioned several times that we're going to be saving $41 million, which is exciting because I'm hoping that we can provide more funding for the arts this year during the regular session or maybe before. So you're saying that once we repeal in-state tuition, we're going to get that $41 million back into the general revenue so that we can reappropriate that, right? We're going to be saving as a state.
Senator Fine.
Thank you, Mr. President. So having been in charge of higher ed appropriations, unfortunately, the way that it would work if these students remain and start paying the full fare as their compatriots from their other countries would do, the universities would get to keep the $41 million. All tuition in this state goes directly to the universities, but we could choose as a legislature to reduce the budgets of those universities by that amount. It would be up to us. But no, this is not a GR expense. This is a discount on tuition that would otherwise be paid.
Additional questions, Senator Smith.
Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, Senator Fine, for the clarification. I was under the impression that these gigantic savings that we're getting by repealing this program were actually coming back to the state of Florida. Thank you so much for clarifying the answer to the question that I had, that we're actually not saving anything here for the state's budget. My next question about your comments about it being immoral that students are receiving in-state tuition if they're undocumented. Is the motivation here that they have done something wrong and we must therefore punish them by taking away the in-state tuition? They should be punished, right?
Senator Fine.
Thank you, Mr. President. I do want to address the erroneous information that you just gave. Although many at times they don't act like it, our state universities are institutions of the state of Florida. When they get that $41 million, the state of Florida is actually getting that money. It's just not general revenue. To answer your specific question, the goal is not to punish them. The people who punish them are those who human smuggled them into a country where they shouldn't be. That's who punished them. That's who's responsible for this. And I don't want another child to be human smuggled into the state of Florida.
Senator Smith.
Thank you, Mr. President. And thank you for the clarification, Senator Fine, that you're actually protecting them. I'm sure that they really appreciate that type of protection with these legislative actions.